Hey everybody, how's it going? Eagle here. And you all know what time it is. Yes. And first and foremost, I would like to apologize for being late. As I've said in my previous videos, Monday was the day I met my new godson. So that was, it is what it is. Tuesday was a busy day as well, and I was only able to record one video and do it. But now you know what time it is. Yes, it is time for some Nanatsu no Taizai. 7 deadly sins. And as you all know, we left off last chapter with the systematic beating and dismantling and decimating of Mael, the angel of death, by the unstoppable force, the immovable object, the benevolent one himself, his majesty, Harlequin Full-Wing King. He came out, he did his thing. 4 simultaneous Spirit Spear Castia full forms out at one time, all upgraded to OD proportions. And Mael, in his inescapable defeat, collapses into his own anguish and turns into some kind of suicide bomb. And Gowther makes a last-ditch attempt to delve into his memories once again and somehow pull him in from the darkness. That being said, I'm excited to get into this chapter, so without further ado, Manga chapter 282 of Nanatsu no Taizai 7 Deadly Sins, titled Gowther vs. Mael. And no cover page, right down to business. Here we go. First page, we got Diane and Elizabeth and them King looking up from above as Gowther and Mael fall. King's thinking, or he's just taken aback there. He's shocked, kind of. I'm trying to save Mael. Is he serious? Please, Gowther, says Elizabeth. So Elizabeth is on board. Mael is looking like some kind of barrel-chested monstrosity. Hold on. All right. So Elizabeth wants him to be saved as well. But at this rate, they're both going to crash into Earth. Damn, so King is racing, trying to beat them down. He should be able to, you would think, fly, I don't know, propel himself faster than the rate at which they're falling. I don't know. If I try to stop them recklessly right now, I could end up undoing the spell. Besides, Mael's body is already on the verge of destruction. Good point. So let's entrust this to Gowther. And we got Gowther delving in. He's diving in to the darkness. Oh, hold on. We get a double page spread of Gowther. Comes out, and it's just a beautiful calm plain with Mael sitting there in his original form. And he's just looking off into the distance. So it's so serene and beautiful here, isn't it? And Mael just doesn't say anything. This is a hill I come to often when I want to be alone. Elizabeth found me once when I was here and showed me kindness and comforted me. Before I go, I wanted to sear this scenery into my heart and disappear quietly. Elizabeth wouldn't want that. I have no right to live. I've taken countless lives with my own hands. I even tried to kill my beloved Elizabeth. You should go on back. This world will be vanishing soon. You should let yourself be saved. Nobody wants that. And there's nobody on the other side waiting for me to return. So Mael just absolutely just thinks he's despicable for what he's done and cannot forgive himself. Now with the impure power of darkness within me, pulling me down, even my own brethren, my allies, my piety has abandoned me. It's exactly as Mael says. Now be gone, doll. So the darkness speaks, and something grabs him. Hold on. Mael! Be gone, outsider. And Gowther looks up. You're... Who is it? The Four Commandments. Yo. And they are manifest. If you won't leave, then we'll devour you. Well, without a vessel to go through, you cannot use your power. You can do nothing to stop me. Dang, so these are the commandments manifest. Jeez, and this wormwood in the back? Oh, creepy. Mael, only your will and your will alone can banish these commandments from here. If you do it now, you'll still make it in time. You just have to strongly desire to live. And he just kind of looks down. First, you throw this cruel fate upon me. And now you're telling me to live on in shame and dishonor? I just want you to live. And I want to apologize properly to you. Fine then, answer me this. What was the real reason you chose me? Gowther's taken aback. You said it yourself, didn't you, that in order for someone that was on par with Meliodas to be swapped to the demon clan, you chose me, Mael. But there were other warriors that were on the same level as him. For example, Elizabeth and my own older brother, Rudicio. Wait, he's saying Elizabeth is on the same level as Demon Clan Commandments leader Meliodas? I mean, her magic is OD. I don't know. It is what it is. Whatever. Rudicio makes sense to me, but Elizabeth? I don't know. I don't know. Her magic is so powerful. Like she has OD healing, but like I don't know that she doesn't get bodied by Meliodas. I just don't know. Gowther's just looking on. And yet you chose me. So I ask you, why? The one that chose you was the person that created me, Gowther. If this place is in fact your memory, then you should remember my face. What? And now we're going back into some flashback. And we got Mael. We found them, Lord Mael. Please don't kill us. And it's just some like demon folk. Stop! And he obliterates them. Slices them apart. It's okay. Do not be afraid. I'm the one that will release you from all your... I'm the one that will release you all from your cage of impurity and filth. And I shall pray that your souls be reborn anew. And as he's hacking through all these people, literally just hacking through so many, he comes along and finds, do you have any last words? He says to this person. And it's a little child with the likeness of Gowther. I just wanted to see Gowther once more. I just wanted to see Gowther once more, the child says. And then, boom. And Mael's shocked, taken aback. That woman just now, she had the exact same face as you, Gowther. That wasn't me. The name of the woman you killed was Glariza. She was the demon I was modeled after. And he's just like, she was Gowther's beloved. Damn. Damn. So he the opposite perspective of his actions. His hands are shaking. Why is it always me that has to go through all this? These are unforgivable sins. Why always me? You understand how I feel? There's no way you possibly could. And he calms himself. His hand stops shaking. And Gowther is shocked. I'm almost at my limit, he says. Mael, you've got to drive out the commandments. If you don't, then you'll... And he's out of there. Gowther's gone. He's gone. Serves him right. The meddler has disappeared. So all these commandments sitting here over Mael. Mael, we will stay with you until you die. So after you're dead, we can have your body, right? Give it to us. There's a limit even to foolishness. But the foolishness was my own. If you give us your body, we'll give you even more power. Let us use you. You unforgivable beings. Mael, go, he says. You unforgivable beings. Go. Be gone, he says. And they all get expelled. It looks like. There may be some resistance, but... Be gone! And he's on. He's trying to expel the commandments. Are you finished yet, Gowther? You're almost out of time. Boom. And Diane's... Mael's body, she says. And it's doing something, and it explodes in a huge thing of light. Everyone's shocked. Yeah. Yeah, my eyes. Damn it. Did he fail, says Elizabeth. And King says, Gowther! As Gowther's falling down. About to hit the rocks. Diane and King, or Diane and Hawk close their eyes. And boom. You knew it was going to happen. Grip on the hand. He stops. King stops. Gowther says, hey, Elizabeth, shocked, taken aback. She sheds a tear. She says, thank goodness. Mael is back. Mael has returned. He has defeated the darkness. He has proclaimed his standing. He has reclaimed his body from the commandments and expelled them out. Gowther succeeds in saving Mael, bringing down the wall around the commandments. All that's left is to reclaim Meliodas. Mael of the Four Archangels has been freed from the curse of the commandments. With the threat lessened, there's just one step left now to the resolution of the Holy War. Nice. So, I wonder what happened to the companions. Exactly. I don't know. To be continued in chapter 283, The Desire to Survive. This was an enjoyable chapter. It wasn't action-packed or anything like that, but it hit home. Because you really got to feel just how Gowther wanted to save Mael, and just Mael's own anguish with himself and his actions. And we got a nice look into that. And I enjoyed reading the chapter. I did get a little emotional for a minute, but it's alright. That being said, this was my live reaction to manga chapter 282 of Nanatsu no Taizai 7 Deadly Sins. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the chapter. I'd love to discuss it with you guys, hear what you think about it. Dislike the video if you dislike the video. Other than that, as always, have a beautiful day. And this will be Eagle, signing off. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.